Nice and relaxed, just relax, come. Jab. So the Boxing Academy is an alternative provision that works with young people with challenging behaviour that can't quite grasp the concept of mainstream and working in big, loud, or just big groups. A class of 30, so we're a class of 8. We work with age groups from 14 to 16, and we just try to instill some discipline through the boxing. And obviously academic subjects, maths, English, science. And the reason why boxing, I would say, is it gives them a sense of discipline, family ethos, anger management, and just an outlet for any day-to-day issues that they could be feeling.
Then roll back, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, roll.
One of the main things with the Boxing Academy, beautiful thing behind it, is the fact that they use boxing as the focus and use it as a form of discipline. Yeah, it does make you feel good physically, but at the same time, how it makes you feel mentally. If you've had a horrible day, for instance, you wouldn't have much energy in your system. You do a session of boxing, you suddenly full up with a bit of that adrenaline's kicking around the body, you're a lot more enthusiastic, you've got more energy to do things, so it's a huge benefit to the mind too.
So we have students from all walks of life, all backgrounds. Some may have Asperger's or autism or different special education needs, but also some may be from, backgrounds of, I would say, on the cusps of being groomed into gangs or, dealing, hustling. And some kids just, have a difficult time, in mainstream. Maybe they're late most days. So we have a variety of young people.
As you know, I'm going to paint a mural next week, inspired by you, yeah? But the mural is going to be about transformation, yeah? Essentially, what I want to talk about is positive transformation, yeah? Because it's kind of like what you are doing here, You arrive with challenges and then at the end you're going to become, grounded, calm, mature, all these things, just to the philosophy of boxing. So I made a design which is a beginning of a design, and I want to discuss it with you. I'm going to go around. This is what I start to create. So just to say, I want to just showcase, I look at all of you boxing and all I could see is the focus in your eyes. This is what it is here. You could see also it's the same person, but it goes from, quite shattered, aggressive, you could say, like dark, and suddenly they become like softer and rounded and all of this, yeah? So in order to get your ideas and your input into the mural, because it's just the beginning, I want to add more things. You can see there is a white area here. I'm going to give you all a piece of paper. I want you to divide it in two, yeah? On the left, or on the left for you, is going to be something negative, and on the right, you will be transformation to something positive, okay? So I made you different examples. You can get inspired by this, or think about something else.
This has been the best workshop that I've ever done in my career as a teacher, because mainly it's engaged everyone in our school, from students to staff. It's really created a community feeling. They start off and they're quite reluctant, a lot of them, because it's one of their GCSEs, and they go, what's art going to give me, It's not going to get me anywhere. But by the end of it, start to dig deep and personal, get more expressive.
It's nice. It gets your mind off stress if you have any. So it's very calming. I feel like gold, it's like a bright colour. It means like success. So it's like you go from like sad and angry to like gold. It's like you're achieving something.
I liked art before, but not as much as I do now. I think now I like it a lot more, because I think it's a good way to get out of life, like art. It just helps a lot of people. Like, I feel like it's helping me more. Boxing Academy is a great school. Like, I feel like they actually care about you, and the teachers, they understand you and they're always there for you.
What I would say to anyone who thinks boxing is a violent sport or it instills negative connotations, I would say, speaking from my experience and experiences of others in my field and profession, is that it totally dismantles that belief of you being a aggressive person or an angry person, because once you do that in the ring, you've lost the fight.
We've had many students over the years full of aggression, full of anger, looking for that space to vent at. But they come, they do their sessions, they've come to the school. You know, there's no such thing as a bullying and this is that and the other. They just all vent down and put their energy in, and it changes the whole output, the way they look at life as well, and they're a lot more calm, a lot more controlled. That's the key thing.